Nurses, stop leaving money on the table. What if I told you that you can save up to 15,900 Australian dollar per tax year for things that you would normally do anyways? Okay, if you're moving to Australia, you might be hearing something like salary packaging, and you might not know exactly what it entails, or you just moved to Australia and you don't know what salary packaging is. This video is going to be breaking down everything you need to know if you are qualified for it, how much you can save, how to go about applying. Okay, so make sure you sit put and let's get right started. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, my name is Dayo. I'm currently residing in Australia, and this channel I share my life in Australia, nursing, travel, adventure. So make sure you are subscribed and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my contents. Okay, I'll also like to give a quick disclaimer that this is not financial advice, this is not tax advice as well, but this is just general knowledge and also from my personal experience. And please make your own research and do what works for you, because when it comes to money, everybody has to do what works for them. This works for me and I'm just sharing it so you can also have an idea and make your further research. Okay, so what is salary packaging? Simply put, using your earnings to pay for things that you normally do from your day-to-day life before you are being taxed. Okay, does that sound fun? Because if you're gonna pay for your rent, your mortgage, or you're gonna pay for your day-to-day activities, like a few things I am gonna be listing anyways, and you are doing those things before you are being taxed, does that not mean that you are actually saving money? I think so, because it does save you a bit of money. Okay, so that is the whole idea of salary packaging. What items can you salary package? The first thing you can salary package is your rent or your mortgage. You can also salary package your children's school fees if you put them in private institutions where they have to pay fees. You can also salary package your health insurance. So most people in Australia, they do have a private health insurance aside the Medicare. So if you do that, you can salary package that. You can also salary package things like your personal utility bills. You can also salary package your car loan or your lease, whichever one. And also you can salary package childcare fees. Okay, so these are the main things you can salary package. Additionally, there's something called meal entertainment card. It's also a means of salary packaging as well. This will work when you go out to eat a lot, like you dine out with your friends. You can use your meal entertainment card. It's also part of the salary packaging. Okay, but we'll be talking about that much later. Who qualifies for salary packaging? Not everyone in Australia qualifies to salary package their living expenses, okay? And this is because it is being offered by employer as part of a benefit. Most employers in Australia, like for nurses, healthcare workers in general, would give you that benefit to salary package your living expenses, and it ranges from 9,000, I've seen up to 15,900 for not-for-profit organizations. So most private hospitals that are not-for-profit, they would give you salary packaging benefit up to 15,900. But please check with your employers, because this varies from state to state, employer to employer. Okay, now that is how much you can salary package. How does this happen? When you get employed during your orientation, most of the time they'll tell you about it and they'll ask you to speak to a financial advisor and all that. If you're not sure what to do, please do speak with a financial advisor. I did speak to someone, not really a financial advisor, but someone that has good knowledge on finances, and I saw the benefits and I immediately applied, because you would not be given salary packaging immediately you come into Australia and start working. You have to apply for it, okay? But they will tell you about it. Now, even in your organization, whichever salary packaging company your organization chooses, they would have financial advisors that can speak to you as well, so you can do that, and it is free. Every employer has a particular organizations they work with. I think the most popular ones are the Maxia and also salary packaging, or your employer will tell you the one they are using, and then you can use those ones mostly. Okay, so you go over to them, they ask you a few questions, some details, your name, date of birth, where you are, blah blah, what you want to salary sacrifice, how much you want to sacrifice, because you don't have to sacrifice the maximum amount, but I did sacrifice the maximum. Like, why not? It's no brainer, right? But you don't have to sacrifice all the amount, and that it depends on your personal finances, okay? Because there is a disadvantage to it and there's advantage to it. So make sure you weigh your benefits before you do it. So when you set up your account, so they're going to ask you how much you want a salary package and everything. You fill in the form and then you're good to go. The thing is, once you're an employee of that organization, you definitely qualify for it automatically. You just have to apply, okay? So there's nothing like, oh, you won't be qualified or not. So how much can you save if you salary package? It depends on how much you salary package. So let's say you earn 100,000 Australian dollar per annum as a registered nurse. You are now salary packaging 15,000. So 15,000 minus 100,000 would leave you with 85,000. Now with the 85,000, you are also allowed a personal tax-free allowance, which is for everyone, not just you. 18,200 here in Australia is your tax-free allowance, your personal tax-free allowance. You don't pay tax on 18,200. So if you remove 18,200 from your 85,000, you're left with 66,800. So now you're going to be paying tax on 66,800. Do you get what I mean? So that's what you're paying tax. Just the idea of it already, you already know you're saving money on it. So imagine being taxed a whole 85,000 and tax 66,800. You can already tell which one you save more money on. But anyway, so that's just the idea. But like I said, do your own research as well and make sure it is right for you. So once you set up your account with Maxia, salary packaging, or Smart Salary, that would depend on your employer because you don't choose this. Your employer has one of them or any of them that they are working with. So once you do that, they will set up an account and everything. You don't have to do anything after setting up your account with them. Every time you get paid, you will see that money coming out of your account. So for example, I don't know how much, depending on the time of the year you come in, you might see $900 per pay period taken out of your salary before it's been taxed. You see it on your pay slip, say pre-salary or pre-tax or before tax or whatever. It will be on your pay slip to say pre-taxed amount, and you see 900, 800, 700, depending on how much your salary is packaging and also depending on your benefits, like what are you doing, how much do you want out every 2 weeks and all. So that will be taken out and it will be paid separately to your same account, okay, or whichever account you decide to put in. So it will not come the same time with your salary, okay. You see that separately and you see your salary packaging money separately. I mean, that was for my own experience. I don't know if it's the same for every other person. Please let me know, but that was my own experience. It did come like sometimes a few hours after. I would be like, is this my whole salary? But no, don't worry, something else is coming. So yeah, you get to. And yeah, that's basically how it works. So it helps you save money before tax. So you use that money towards your rent. They're going to ask you for evidence of how much you pay, your rent, your bills, and all that. Anything your salary packaging, they'll ask you all that, okay? So you're going to show them evidence before they create your account. But yeah, that's the whole idea. If you ask me, I would say it is worth it, but do your research, okay? So aside the living expenses, bills you'll be paying with your maximum of 15,900. Some employers also offer an additional 2,000 plus for meal entertainment, like when you go out, for hotels and holidays and all that. But that would be given to you as a separate card. Like for my own organization, it was a separate card. It was just like an ATM card with 2,000 plus in it. It was also tax free and you just have to use it when you go out for hotel, eating out, and but they had limited places you could use it. Like when I went on holiday to Thailand, I was able to use it in a few places. Some places do not allow that card, so you just have to check and also carry an extra backup plan if it doesn't work. Sometimes you can't use it to shop in Aldi and all that. I don't know if people use it, but I didn't use it. But let me know if you did or if it worked for you. But yeah, this is all about salary packaging. Let me know if you think that this is a great way, and if you've used it, what's your experience like? Let's learn from you, because I've heard some few people say they didn't really see the difference, or it's not worth it, because bear in mind that you have to pay a particular fee every month. I think I was paying like $5 every month, just management fees. So bear in mind that you have to pay a little fee for management of the card and also of your account. Also put that into consideration. Some people, if they have like hex debt, if they have loans, or they have centrally linked benefits, it does make it feel like it is not beneficial to them. But for me, I don't have any of those, so it didn't really affect me, and I'm seeing the benefit. Like I did check my payslip before doing the salary packaging, and I did check it after. The difference is too obvious, okay? So Like I said, everyone depends on what works for you. But yeah, this is the end of this video. Let me know if you found this video useful. I also have another video on how you can salary sacrifice. That's quite a different one that I might talk about later. But let me know if you found this video useful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.